Alright, hey guys, Valdez Tech here. Uh, in spite of the fact that Fallout 76 isn't out yet, I decided I'd do a little bit of Fallout 4 until that happens. So, hold on just a second. Okay, back. As you can see, I loaded up Fraps. Let's continue our game. Now, sadly enough, I already started this game. I just couldn't help myself. I'm about 10 hours in, which isn't a lot. I have plenty of quests still left, and I have a good variety of things that I can do, so this shouldn't be too bad. So let's hit continue. Nah, that's my other game. Here we go. Let's go to this one. Now, as we get into the game, not so long from now, I do have a few weapons that I'd like to show you guys. One of them is, I have something called Doom Marine Armor. I don't know where I got it. I don't remember how I got it. But all I know is that it's pretty OP. It has a 90 ballistic damage resistance. It has an infinite amount of radiation damage resistance. And that's about it. Here, I'll show you once we get in. And I also have a helmet to go with that. It has about 45 resistance. Now, I have no idea where I got these. If you guys know where I got them in the first place, if you can remind me, go ahead and put that in the comments below. Another thing is, I have a pipe wrench, has a nail on it, so increased damage. I believe it's 34 damage with a hit rate of medium for melee attacks. What's this? Institute synths. Speaking of synths, I'm actually on a quest currently with, what's the guy's name? Valentine? Yeah, just like me, Valentine. Here. Now, currently we're trying to go ahead and kill Kellogg. We just killed Kellogg, but we're trying to break into... Hold on, what are we doing? The Institute? Are we breaking into the Institute? No, we're talking to Dr. Amari to find out what Kellogg did with Sean, who's apparently my son. I'll take the stim pack. That's about it. And so, using that information, that'll help us find whoever we need to find. But currently, I don't know what the heck we can do, because I can't... Caution from what? I can't get into this, number one. And, excuse me, number two, I cannot find any other way in. As you can see, down at the bottom is my waypoint. I'm 53 meters away. I don't know which way to go. I'm genuinely stuck, so I think I'll just patrol this area a little bit more, see where I can get down here, maybe. Ooh, elevators. This is definitely gonna help. Come on, get your butt in here, Victor. Valentin. Come on, man. Coolioso.
Going up.
Going up. Now it's below us. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Let's see where this takes us. Whoa. A dam. Okay. So apparently it's down there somewhere. I'm gonna try to parkour my way down. 23 away. Oh no, it's up there. That's okay. I can just jump right back here. Go through here. Here we go. Now, may I ask, why is the doctor located in the middle of this junk? On like a nearly impossible path. Commonwealth Bank. This is really weird. unlock this. Let's see. So the trick with these lockpicks is to go around it just a little and just tap it to see if it'll start turning. You don't want to hold it down. And then from there, you just keep going until you find the one turn that'll allow you to turn the whole lock around, that one point in the lock. 308 round, I'll take the pistol, gamma round, missile. Always grab pre-war money. Now that may sound weird, but you always must grab pre-war money, because not only does it sell for a good amount, like certain vendors, like I don't remember her name, but the one person in Vault 81. But aside from that, pre-world money only doesn't take up any weight in your inventory at all, so it's a win-win situation. And this is the problem I've also faced with Skyrim, is that I'm trying to limit myself now, but what I used to do with Skyrim, which is also made by Bethesda if you don't know, but what I used to do with Skyrim is I used to find as much gear as possible, and then from there, regardless of how much it hurt my enjoyment of the game, I ended up just taking as much gear as possible and filling my inventory to the brim, and then selling all that gear. So like it would be a for-profit thing. So I'm not doing that, because it's annoying to constantly have to optimize your inventory to take whatever is the most profitable when you go and sell to a vendor, and it's just annoying. So what I do though is I'll take the things that actually do help your balance. Like for example, the pre-war money that I just took. Again, 0 weight, but a good amount of sales you can make out of that. So aside from that, and what I'm saving up currently for is this one weapon from Vault 81, the Destroyer's Guardian, something of the sort. It's a legendary weapon. Not only does it use relatively cheap 45mm rounds, but look at my frame rate, Jesus. But it also shoots an additional projectile, so fusion core, buff out. You know what I'm gonna do? Quick save, and then just... Ooh. Okay. Luck is a measure of your good fortune, and affects the recharge rate of critical hits. Look at this guy. Right, back up here. Jesus, why is my frame rate so low? Wait, where do I need to go? I need to go down, apparently. You see, I have this currently on the medium preset, which isn't necessarily medium, because it has the highest level of anti-aliasing and anastrophic filtering, which isn't medium at all, in my opinion. And we need to get down there, don't we? Okay. How in the world? Is there some sort of ledge here? Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, made it. That was totally legit, guys. Alright, let me just... Inventory... Aid. I went to Kellogg's room and just took a bunch of food. Let me just eat all these potatoes. Okay, I have no clue what this is. But, hold on, why are we back here? This is confusing me. Hold on, wouldn't it be more efficient to just load up the Commonwealth Bank? Yeah, let me just do that. See, guys, work smarter, not harder. Okay, so I need to go down. And to do that, I'm assuming... Oh, great, expert. Yo, can he do that? Can he not hack those for me? Novice. And I know this is just gonna open the Protect on bot, whatever. But they usually have fusion cores in them, which helps. So if you guys don't know, the way hacking works is you just have to guess one of the words you find here. So for example, Gates is one of the possible passwords. So let's say I click on Gates. Likeliness 1. What that means is that there's one letter in Gates, that one letter in the exact same position as the actual password. So, for example, the password could have an A in the second position, just like this has, or it could have an E in the fourth. But you just have to analyze everything and see if it works. So I can try cross right now, because like Gates, it has a position of 5 with an S, also in its 5th position. So also likeliness 1. So by process of elimination, it's not the S, or no. By process of elimination, it is the S, because that's the only two things that match between these two words. So what else here has the last thing is S? So we can eliminate globe. It's not globe. It can be kinds, but I feel oasis is it. No, oasis isn't. So sometimes you just get unlucky with these. You can choose between kinds and codes. But that's weird, because if you look at this, oasis has an S at the end. And it's giving me likeliness 0, so it has to be something else. See, that confuses me. Because Gates, G-A-T-E-S, has a likeliness of 1. C-R-O-S-S also has a... So the only similarity between these is the S. Don't understand why Oasis is at 0. Okay. Let's look at kinds. Well... Kind... Nope. Tab. Turner has locked you out. That's fine. Figure something out. I don't know why I took the scissors. It's fine. Alright, are you coming in, Victor? No? Just left me? That's fine. Watch there be a desk claw right as the door opens. Just plain old elevator music, and then out of nowhere, a desk claw. Oh, hey, Nick. Glad you came by. Yo, why is this taking so long? Jesus Christ. Is there something I'm supposed to do in here? Oops. Am I missing something? Oh, no. Whoa, why did my frame rate just drop? Thing dropped like it's hot. Holy crap. Why did my frame rate... Oh, hell no, you! Part of the reason my frame rate is so crap right now. Thank you, come again. Now, if my frame rate could fix itself, that'd be real helpful. Take the combat knife. Go to aid real quick. Corn. Steak. Stealth boy. Tart berry. Potato. Oh, hey buddy. See, you can also peek in this game, which is a thing I like. How you doing? Whoa, this guy's legendary. That must mean he has a legendary piece of armor, or at least weapon on him. Thank you. Alright, let me see what legendary gear this guy had. Where's he? Fishing rod. Straightened buttress. Okay, where's your... Oh, that's the scaver. There was a legendary around here. Was that just me? Apparently he's invisible now. Okay. Penetrating board. 25 damage and it's slow. I'd rather not. Ignores 30% of... Okay, cool. Don't necessarily know if I want that. I'll take that. A little flight helmet, long johns. Take the Molotov. 11. Okay. So my Doom Marine armor, as you can see, has 1,000 rad resistance. I don't know what's up with that, but it's pretty good. 90. You have the 8. I don't really have anything that'll be able to catch up to that. And plus, these don't sell for very much. I mean, these two, so I'll take them. Trying not to replicate what I did before, but if I'd run out of space, they're going right out the window. This I don't need. Yellow flight helmet. Let me see how this looks. Because I could use this as decoration in my base that I have set up at the gas station. Yellow flight helmet. Hey, this is actually pretty cool. I'll take it. Alright, I am running really low on ammo. Let's see. That's pretty low. That's okay. That's more than okay. That's pretty good. That's... I don't know why I have this. Why do I have this? Okay, why do I have this? Okay. Let's go.
Won't be able to pick this.
God damn it. Can I just, like... No? Hey, can you do it?
Hey,
I'm all ears.
go check that out.
Hey.
It's not something I do.
Nick,
There's something bothering you?
just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going.
You always want to have a guy who
No
likes you.
major complaints at the moment.
Because, you always want to have a companion who
no.
likes you, because
Alright.
they'll end up doing you more favors if they do. There's certain perks you'll get from it. Okay, sometimes I get this glitch where my character walks really slow, as you can see. Just have to press caps lock. It gets fixed. I need to fix my, Jesus Christ. I don't know what's up with my frame rate. It's usually a lot higher than this, like 30-ish. At least, but I'm talking cities. When I'm indoors, as you saw earlier, it's 60. Always 60. Okay. feel like there's gonna be someone on this bridge thing. What is this? I'm close to Diamond City, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Oh, another monkey. I have, wait, aren't these evil? Yeah, I could have swore that there's something up with these. Because, if you activate them, apparently there's, enemies that pop up. So, I'm not trying to deal with that. Apparently I'm supposed to go down. Oh. Where from? Oh, great, super mutants. Totally want to deal with those right now. You guys can keep having fun. Mole rat. No clue where I'm supposed to go. Alright. Here's something. It's right over this. Oh. Alright, time to pull out the 10mm. My 10mm is OP. I have it compensated and powerful. Is he dead? Oh no. He's not. Thank you, come again. Oh hey buddy. What did he drop? Nah. Excuse me? What? Right, we're back here. I have no clue. How am I supposed to... Dude, this is impossible. Oh, great. And this guy's in a totally not awkward position at all. I mean, he's doing some yoga. Look at that. Perfectly fine yoga, guys. Can I not? Okay, I definitely cannot. But he can definitely move. Alright. Tsibanya.
Yo.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Shotgun shell. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go? It's the most confusing thing. Am I just being an idiot? I think so. Nope, been there, done that. Woohoo. Okay. Here we go. Making some ground. Okay, I just heard a super mutant. And I'm not in the mood right now. In the mood is the last thing you would use to describe me. Okay, so I'm at this spot. And I'm supposed to get in there. I'm so confused.
Sound, what is it?
It's me, idiot. Alright.
Oh, a lord.
Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Good neighbor. Finally. Whew, we made it. I'd like how they show a picture of a Deathclaw whenever they talk about running. You can run faster with your weapon holstered. You know, just a little bit of an implication. If you see a Deathclaw, here, you know what you should be doing. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, look at that. I'd date that 24/7. Smash or pass, guys. I really like if this, because I was able to see it from over the fence in the Commonwealth. It's a tiny little area from what I could see. I don't understand why it's taken like 20 years to load up. Oh. FATS, or Vault Technology. Vault Tech is just a targeting system. Okay, that's something we need to talk about. Why did Vault Tech make a targeting system? Vault Tech's whole goal was to enable people to not only survive the fallout shelter, but even if they had to experiment on them. What is he saying?
Wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
Not your concern.
Oh, it's not, huh? Well, with that attitude, you're gonna be in the market for a little insurance.
I'm gonna be a little ballsy here, because I just upgraded my charisma.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? Nice.
Alright, that was not good. I lost a little bit of,
You keep letting outsiders walk.
I didn't want to do that. Oops, I lost a little bit of respect from Nick there. Which is the last thing you want to do. Especially because he's my companion. But it's whatever. I gotta get out.
You alright, brother?
Okay.
Your face. Something happened?
Like it? I think it gives me a sexy King of the Zombies kind of look.
Sexy.
Hit with the ladies. I'm a ghoul, you see. A lot of walking rad freaks like me around here. So you might want to keep those kinds of questions on the low burner next time. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
I mean, I don't really need to be a part of this. I can survive just fine out there. But sure.
Well, hello?
Memory done. Great. I wonder who owns this.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about below me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Well, I'm gonna pickpocket you.
Yeah?
Now you got me.
Oh shit. Load. Load the memory down. I'm gonna do exactly what I just did.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about below me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay, so I can definitely steal the key, but I don't want the key. There's no point in me having that. So I'm just gonna go over here.
Well,
and what does she mean by flabert?
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about below me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd
And
never
this just
walk
happens
out
to
on
be a
you.
coincidence. But my name's also
Amari's
Valentin,
downstairs.
not Valentine. Please don't
Flirt.
confuse that. A lot of people tend to
Therefore,
call me
Amari,
Valentine. I mean,
she's
I don't have much of a
downstairs.
problem with it. It's just, it's weird. You know what I mean? Just not used to it. Here, let me comb your hair, missy. Let me, oh, Jesus.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, alright?
Okay. Nice TV you got here. Man, I was actually gonna throw that across. Oh. Nice,
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, me, Travis.
Alright, I'm going downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the
Get right
memories
to the
from
point.
a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
He's
I
dead.
know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still
Actually,
good,
no, I want to
right?
hear about the
Possibly.
science.
There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right?
Wait.
I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Oh, shit. Okay, this seems like a big decision. Okay, so if I were to say go ahead and do it,
What's with the hard look? Say something.
no. If I were to say go ahead and do it, he could end up going crazy permanently and just becoming my enemy, which I don't have much of a problem, because if she succeeds, I get the info. I won't really need him anymore. But I still can need him because he's a detective and he has
You gonna
those...
talk?
Shut up. He has those skills to be able to find other clues that relate to my son's disappearance. But I don't really have a choice, so go
I
ahead.
appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any
Yeah, I don't need this.
slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Lock.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Okay, see, that doesn't make sense. Why can't Nick just act as a host and and also drive through it at the same time? I'm pretty sure that acting as a host doesn't take up a whole brain power, a whole brain worth of cognitive function,
I didn't hear
cognitive
that.
power. I
What?
mean, that really doesn't make sense to me. Why can't he do it alone? But so I'm gonna question her.
Any idea what I'm going to see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
So you don't know, but you just said that you needed me to act as something to process the entire thing when Nick acts as a host. See, that doesn't make sense. If you put this in terms of computers, a server to host one computer to host
Speak up
one other
now.
computer doesn't need an extreme amount of power. You could put a Pentium 4 inside of a computer, like freaking half a gig of RAM if you really were that stingy. And that's it. That could be your server. Why do you think that servers that have a few gigs of RAM can host up to like 20 people on a game server?
I didn't hear
See,
that.
this doesn't make
Why?
sense. Why can't he quote unquote host himself and make himself do the processing? Because if he couldn't do that, that means that's like saying you can't play a single player game where you host the game and also play it at the same time. This doesn't make sense, but you know, game logic. Let's do it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Here we go. I like the game controller down there, WASD. We're gonna play Fallout 4 instead of Fallout 4, guys.
Migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good. The simulation appears to be working,
Holy
although
crap.
the memories are quite fragmentary.
This
I'll
is
try
cool.
to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Circle. This is epic.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
You mean the nerve? Explain to me how there's a freaking memory inside a nerve. Nerves are responsible for
Remember,
physical feeling like
you
pain.
are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Are we gonna experience the moment that he dies? When I killed him, because I remember killing him. Oh no. What are we doing? Hello?